Today I'm excited to style some Walmart new arrivals with y'all, and I am so impressed with so many of these pieces. I'm talking great quality pieces for under $30 that are classic and you can reach for over and over again. So definitely some gems in today's video. As a reminder, I am currently pregnant, so these are all non-maternity, but they are for the most part bump friendly. There are some fails in today's video, which I always like to share as well. Sometimes things don't work for me that might also work for you. So we'll chat through all of the pros and cons in today's haul. I hope you enjoy. I will have everything linked in the description box along with all of my sizing recommendations. If you have any styling questions about these pieces, feel free to leave me a comment down below. I am always checking those out and responding. So let's jump in, and I hope you enjoy today's Walmart new arrivals. A lot of these pieces are already affordable, but they are also on sale at the moment. So great timing for today's video. Let's start off with this lavender mini dress. This one definitely gives me Hill House vibes for much less. This is the lavender color. It does also come in white if you need a classic white summer dress. Retails for $28 and is available in sizes extra small up to 4X. I'm wearing my normal size small. I love the length on this one. It's hitting mid-thigh. I'm 5'5" for height reference. And I also love the skirt. Like, there's a little volume here to make it kind of frilly and girly, but it's not too much. The material is also really nice. It's like, feels like a thicker cotton, even though it's not lined. I think I already mentioned, but it does have pockets. I have the sleeves styled off the shoulder here, which is a nice way to dress it up. Like if you wanted to take this on a vacation and wear it out to dinner, you can do off the shoulder to make it a little dressier. But you can of course wear it on the shoulder as well. One thing I will mention is the straps sit a little bit wide. So if you want to wear a regular bra strap, it might sit a little too wide for you. I'm wearing a strapless bra here, which is what I typically wear in my try-on hauls. I will link it if you are on the market for one. This has by far been my favorite strapless bra. I've had it for 2 years. The reason I love it is I can fit it tight enough to where it sits flush against me, but it doesn't dig into my sternum or cause any pain whatsoever. But I will put some special sizing recommendations with it in the description box just so you can get the right size, because the band does run a little funky. I paired it with these adorable pearl sandals, which I will be sharing some more Target finds with y'all next week, so stay tuned on that. These run a little bit wide, so if you do have a narrow foot, I would suggest sizing down a half size. Next up is this dress. I thought this would be so pretty for vacation. Unfortunately, the torso is pretty long on me. I am very short-waisted, and with a bump, I just don't think it was super flattering. Plus, it does make quite a bit of noise. Retails for $30, and if you don't love prints, they also have a solid black and lavender option as well. It's lined, it has adjustable straps, but unfortunately with the longer torso, it just wasn't super flattering on me. Next up, they have this really fun swim cover-up. This is definitely exclusively a swim cover-up. It is unlined, so just a heads up there. But I love the floral detail to it. Each piece retails for $22, so you can buy these as separates, but together it'll be about $44. I got a size small in the top. It definitely has an oversized fit, so if you want something a little bit closer, there is room to size down. I think it looks most flattering if you leave it unbuttoned, because it is a lot of coverage if you keep this buttoned up and with the pants, since they're roomier on top and bottom. But it looks super cute paired over your swimsuit. It's holey, so it's lightweight and breathable, but it does have a good weight to it. I also like that the sleeve is a little bit thicker on the bottom. I think that makes it look a little bit pricier, dresses it up a little bit, and makes it really easy to fold over for a more casual look. The pants are more of a cropped ankle length, but with a bump that is perfect because I actually can wear it below the bump, and they still aren't too long to where they're dragging the floor if I wear them with flats. For reference, I am 5'5". I always put my sizing details down below if you want to use that as a reference. I do think the white is the most versatile because it will go with all of your swimsuit options, but if you're looking for something a little bit different, they also have it in a blue stripe as well. Next up is this black maxi dress, and I don't add a lot of black to my wardrobe, but something about this just felt so effortlessly chic, and it is so bump friendly. Has an empire waistline. The top half is a comfy, stretchy material. It does have silicone on the inside, so it stays put. I don't feel like I was fussing with it, pulling it up. And then the bottom half is more of this cotton poplin material little more voluminous, but I feel like that's what really elevates it. This is just going to be one of those effortless pieces that you can throw on with very minimal effort, very minimal accessories, and still look pulled together. If black is not your color, they do also make this in white. If you're someone who likes to focus on classic chic pieces that you can just reach for over and over again, this is the dress for you. It is so chic. The top part is stretchy. It has silicone, so it will stay put. It's empire style, so very bum friendly. And then the bottom half has a little bit of volume to it, not too much. And it's the perfect length. It's maxi on me. I'm 5'5". This is probably the first thing I would throw in to my suitcase if I was heading to the beach. I think it's so versatile, but looks so put together with very minimal effort. You can just throw on sunglasses and go. I'm not the biggest strapless fan, but I will say this one feels just very comfortable and flattering. And you can always easily add a little lightweight layer to it if you don't want to expose so much skin on your arms. I think black and cognac are such a chic combo, so I paired it with this little cognac straw tote, and then these sandals are fabulous. Another really good find from Walmart. These sandals are under 20 right now and come in so many different color combos, lots of comfortable padding, and I will say they are very flattering on the feet as well. Something about the strap placement just makes your foot look a lot smaller than it actually is. This was actually the most expensive piece in today's haul. It retails for $38, so still very affordable, but I do think it is worth the price, especially for how much I plan to reach for it. Next up is this blue and white striped dress from Free Assembly. Unfortunately, this is another one that didn't really suit my body type, especially at the moment with a bump. It has a second layer, which this style of dress I've seen everywhere. I feel like it's a very trendy silhouette with the tiered look to it, but with the second band it just wasn't super flattering with a bump, since it kind of emphasized me at the wrong spot of my waist. But I do feel like the top here has sort of a sweet line shape to it that was very flattering. So if you have a longer torso, or if you are not pregnant, it would be a little more flattering on you. But I love a classic blue and white striped dress for summer. Definitely a piece that I reach for over and over again. This second band here is just sitting way too low, and so what happens is essentially it just causes this to fold over, and I don't like all of the bunching. It just looks a little busy. So if you do have a longer torso, I think it'd be a lot better on you. This one retails for $34. Quality-wise, Free Assembly is one of my favorite brands to shop at Walmart. I feel like the quality and price point are just exceptional. You can usually find pieces that are 100% cotton, and they are more sustainably made. Next up is this navy eyelet skirt, which was one of my favorite pieces from the haul. Navy was a skirt color that I was missing in my wardrobe, and it is just so timeless and classic for the summer season. As someone who is pregnant this summer, I am not the biggest pants girl, even pre-pregnancy, but especially during pregnancy. I just find waistbands, for the most part, pretty uncomfortable. But this one is very comfortable, and it gives me more options to not just wear a dress every single day. I have a little more versatility with my wardrobe. This is a piece that you can make very casual, pairing it with white sneakers and basic tops, but you can also definitely dress this up if you need a good versatile piece for your summer work wardrobe. I would say it runs pretty roomy. I got a small. If I was not pregnant, I think it would be a little too big, so I would suggest sizing down if you are in between or not pregnant. You can never go wrong with white and navy during summer. It's such a timeless, classic combo. I'm sure you all have a basic white tee in your wardrobe. You can do a tank, whatever you're comfortable with. I draped over a flag sweater. This one is a splurge, but really high quality, but I did find a really great look for less option under 40, so I'll link that one below as well. Next up is this lightweight sort of sweater vest style top. I think the quality of this is exceptional. Fits really well. I like the thicker sleeves, so you can definitely still make this work in your business casual work wardrobe and wear a regular bra with it. It does have functional buttons. I thought the red and navy was a great classic option for the summer season. I got my normal size small in this, and it retails full price for $18. So a great price point, and blown away by the quality for that price point. Here is another way to style this top. Another very classic summer look. same linen pants, which are definitely a summer essential. I wear mine spring and summer. And then I added in some cognac accessories. I believe they brought this tote back from last year. And then again with the brown sandals, super flattering and comfortable on the feet. I actually loved this white top even more than I was expecting to. It is so affordable. It's priced right now around $12, but this is just one of those easy breezy tops. It's not clingy, it's very flowy, so perfect for the hot summer months. This cut was really flattering as well, and I liked how the neckline came up higher, but they have like that cutout detail, so it's not going to feel too claustrophobic or stuffy when it's hot outside. These straps are adjustable, very flowy, so bump friendly. This is one of those basics that you could style so casually, but look more put together if you have a great pair of denim shorts. I loved how it looked white on white with linen pants. It just felt more elevated, but at the same time, so comfortable. This feels like pajamas. Also, best part, this tank is so affordable. It's under 15. I want to say it's close to 10 bucks. I paired it with some white linen pants. These are not from Walmart, but I finally found a pair that is lined. This has been the first pair that I have tried that is lined, and that is like a must-have for me, especially with white linen. These do come in a lot of color options, has deeper pockets, has a pocket in the back as well, which I don't necessarily, like I would never use that pocket, but I do like that it's there because it adds extra fabric here, depending on what undergarments you pair it with. And I paired them with my blush Tory Burch Millers, which I am bringing back this summer. And then I paired the outfit with my Tory Burch Miller sandals, which I am bringing back this summer. I think they're so flattering on the foot. I've had this blush patent pair for years and they just hold up so well. Next up is this Eyelet midi dress. They also make this style in the shorter version, which is what I'm wearing right now in the navy. This dress ran roomy. I got a small, and again, without a bump, it would have been just not the most flattering. I like a fitted waist. So in this one, I would suggest to size down as well. This is a great dress for summer because it's more put together, but not overly dressy. It's still cotton. The eyelet kind of makes it more casual. So you could reach for this if you're like hosting people over for like a summer dinner or something like that, or even like graduation parties coming up. Definitely works for church because it has a very conservative fit. The back has an opening here, but the fabric does cover up your bra strap, and the straps are not too wide, so you can wear a regular bra with it as well. With a lot of these outfits, I paired it with these sandals, which are on sale right now for $15, and they come in a lot of color options. There's some pops of color, but there's also some neutrals. I went for the cognac because that's just a color that I'm drawn to, and I know I'm gonna reach for over and over again. I love the wavy detail. It just adds a little more interest to the sandal, and something about how the sandal sits and the strap width is really flattering on the foot. Definitely makes your foot look smaller than it is. If you have a wide foot, they do run a little narrow, so I would size up if you're in between and fit wider. If you have a narrow foot, I think these will work great for you as well if you get your normal size. They have rubber on the bottom, so you're not going to slip around on concrete when you wear these out, and they do have a lot of cushioning on the bottom. If you're looking for more outfit ideas, I post twice a week here on my channel focusing on fashion, so check out my other recent videos, and I will see you back again on Thursday with an Amazon favorites video. Bye!